Great day, beautiful souls. I truly pray that all is well with you at this time. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. So we are going to go ahead and jump right into it. This is going to be a collective message. I'm going to start off with a different spread and then we'll just further clarify the messages. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I'm asking for spirit to tap into the energy of the person that is currently on your mind at this time. And spirit, I ask that you reveal to me, spirit, what is the current energy? What is the current energy surrounding the collective and their person? What is the current energy? Okay, so this energy coming out, I feel like that is this energy to where there is definitely been some type of deception here, whether it's deception between the both of you or this is deception coming from a third party, but we're going to see. So let's see, that's the current energy. Spirit, can you provide me the energy surrounding their person's current feelings towards them? What is the collective person's current feelings towards them at this time, Spirit? So we have sword and a rose. So it's this energy. I feel like that, yeah, definitely this could be third party. Because even when that backstabbing came out, it was under the deck. I saw talking. So I keep on hearing like gossip or malicious type of behavior, underhanded behavior. So I feel like that at this time, your person sees you as the only person that is very honest or truthful, the truth that's in their life here. It's like they want to honor and they want to protect you because they're realizing the truth of some type of third party energy. Let's see, Spirit, can you reveal to me the blockage? What's the blockage within this connection at this time, Spirit? What is the blockage? What's the current blockage? Yeah, so we got Phoenix, yeah, because someone is trying to slow the both of you down from aligning with the highest versions of who you are. Someone is trying to prevent a new beginning here. So it's with the Phoenix showing up in reverse, there needs to be some type of shift or change in perspective. It's like something is attached to the mindset. Let's see, Spirit, can you provide me with a potential outcome? What is the potential outcome when it comes to this connection? Okay, they flying out. Healthy choices. So yeah, so even with that, I love that energy, beautiful energy. So we'll put the potential outcome right here so that we can further expand or elaborate on that energy. But I feel like that there is definitely just a lot of negative, low vibrational energy surrounding you and your person at this time, surrounding this connection. And so if there was some type of sudden breakup that you experienced with your person, or it could have just been like maybe you guys wasn't in a committed connection, but you were getting to know one another, and then it's like your person just kind of started to ghost you or your person became silent. That is because there's some type of third party energy here, because that's what I'm picking up on with this backstabbing card. So yeah, or even with this energy, it's like a separation. So even if there is not a third party, there's something that has happened that has caused a separation between you and your person. And I feel like it was something that came out of the blue. So let's see if we can further elaborate on the energy here, Spirit. Thank you. We thank you. Can I get further clarifying energy towards the backstabbing card, Spirit? What energy needs to come out? So we have camera and it's in reverse. So even with this, I feel like it could be, it's like someone is... So the energy that I'm getting out right time, y'all, thank you, Spirit. Spirit just had me look to my right, and at the bottom of this deck, we have the runner. So this is more so the energy about, that's why we have the blockage being the Phoenix, because your person has to shift their mindset. It could not even be that there is some type of heartbreak or betrayal that they're experiencing right at the moment, but that is why it's hard for your person to really move forward and have a stable new beginning with you because of the heartbreak that they have experienced in the past, the loss, the pain. It's like your person is in this stage of grieving. They get come off as being very fine, but I feel like that your person is someone that really pushes things down a lot. They don't deal with it. And so when you don't deal with it, it just builds up. And so I feel like your person is dealing with a lot, like a lifetime of buildup of hurt, of pain, of being misused, of being abused, of being taken advantage of. And that's why they're coming off as being the runner. That's why they're operating in this runner type of energy here. Definitely, yeah. So they reminisce a whole lot on the past, but it's not like they're looking at the past or reflecting at the past in a way to where, in a healthy type of way. They're reflecting in a way to where it's like they're still in defense mode. It's like it's their coping mechanism. You know what I'm saying? It's that way. So your person needs to shift their mindset, most certainly. And I feel like that, especially with the sword and the rose coming out as being their current feelings towards you, they see you as this truth. So I feel like that you are someone that is like, you walk the walk, you talk the talk, what you see is what you get. It's that type of energy, and I feel like your person is aware of this, but it's still hard for them to be able to accept the fact that they're like, that they can experience something different within their life, that they don't have to keep living a certain cycle over and over again of constantly connecting with people that means them no good here. Yeah. Because even with the runner, we got fear of intimacy, running away, intense and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Yeah, your person is, it's so crazy. So yeah, there's definitely love here, but I feel like that your person has to learn to love themselves before they can come in and properly love you. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some further clarifying messages? Yeah, so we have seduction, innocent, reverse. So even with this, because we got, this came out in reverse here. And so I feel like that this was an energy that your person kind of was like in a very non-committal type of energy. They were connecting with people not for the long run. They were connecting with people just for a good time. And so even when it came to you and your person, I feel like that, because I was picking up on that for some of you, it could have been like an actual relationship, but I'm picking up on a large group of individuals to where it was more so like you guys were kicking it, getting to know each other, seeing where it went. And I feel like that you guys could have engaged with each other in this type of way. And when you guys connected in that type of way, it's like your souls immediately recognize one another. And I feel like the both of you instantly knew that this connection was going to be different from any connection that you experienced. You could have spoke on this. You could have immediately addressed the feeling that you felt when you connected with this person. And it's like this person was really denying it because they were closing themselves off from experiencing this type of love, because they were just in a stage of like, yeah, I'm not going to even deal with love. I'm going to just, kick it with who I'm going to kick it with, and I'll be cool with that, because if I don't open myself up to experience love, then I don't have to worry about being hurt. But that's not how love works, because this is true love here. I'm telling you, because this is their current feelings towards you, the sword and the rose. I can't get over this. It's like you brought some type of powerful revelation to their life here. It's like they know that they're meant to protect you in some type of way, even if that means protecting you from themselves. Because, unless this is an energy that your person was in, because we do have Phoenix as the blockage, and even as I flipped over the deck, we got partying, so yeah, this person was just in it for the good time here, but they're being guided to a sin. Connecting with you literally kind of push them in a direction to really begin to awaken, align, and ascend. But they have to surrender to that here. We all have a choice. They have to make that choice to surrender, to switch it up here, to try something different, to have faith, to have a positive mindset, to remain optimistic, not to allow the energy from the past to keep them stuck. So let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? We do have the potential outcome as healthy choices. So they're going to definitely choose themselves, but it's going to take a little bit of time. I feel like your person, I keep on hearing peel back onions. This could definitely be a twin flame connection, which makes so much sense, especially with the being coming out with the clarifying the sword and the rose, and right over top of healthy choices, because I always try to tell people, like, the twin flame connection, I know we focus so much on the union, wanting to connect with your person. But the thing about it is, twins are intended to come in your life to awaken something inside of you. So to get you to really align with the highest version of who you are. And so I'm telling you, they push you to start making healthy choices. It's like they ignite something inside of you to pay attention to the people around you, to realize that you maybe need to pour a little bit more into yourself, that you need to start to create boundaries here, so I feel like that's what is happening. You came in, and it's like it was like a light bulb aha moment for your person. But this is definitely your twin flame. And I feel like that your person could have kept many options. Look at this. Many options, conventional one night stand. This is the energy that they were in. But it's like even if they tried to put you in that energy, it's like they just couldn't, nothing in them felt right. It's like it didn't even feel right. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is, with these other people that they were connecting with, And I feel like that a lot of it was even before they connected with you. They could have just been in this energy to having many options. But it's like those options slowly start to dwindle down when they was connecting with you because you fulfilled them. They realized that they didn't need all of that. It was a cover up. It was just something. It was like a void. It's like they would kept trying to feel something inside of them and it never would work. That's why they had to have these options. But when they connected with you, they realized that that feeling started to go away because you were the fulfillment that they were seeking here. So I'm telling you, it's like those options began to dwindle away anyways. So it was more so a mindset or a persona that your person was still trying to keep on, because I feel like that when you guys connected, it really was only just you because you were enough for them. Yeah, they ready to come out of this separation energy, most certainly. They don't like it. They don't like it. They miss you a whole lot. They don't want to just only keep thinking about you. Look at this right at the bottom of the deck. We have love call. So you could be expecting to hear from this person very soon. I feel like they've been on your mind a whole lot. You could be hearing their name and that keeps coming up. You know, it came up in my last reading. So you definitely could be hearing this person's name because it's like them preparing you for their return, for their arrival. Let's see. Okay, y'all, this deck is old, but this is one of my favorite decks. So don't talk about me, but I love this deck. It says forgiving and learning. That's what I'm telling you. That's exactly why I flew over here. This is exactly the energy. That's why this is the current energy of the read. It's the overall energy because your person has to learn from the past. Remember, the past is not there to hinder us, to keep us stuck, to keep us complacent. We're supposed to learn from the past. You know, whatever relationship that you have experienced, whether it be romantic or platonic, you experienced it for a reason, and it taught you one or two things. It taught you what you want or it taught you what you don't want. But the purpose it was to teach you something. But it's every person involved was meant to learn a lesson. The thing about it is, are you adhering to that? Are you looking at it in that type of way, you know? But I'm telling you, it's a phase, or you guys are in this cycle to where you are meant to forgive and learn from the past. Don't allow it to keep you stuck. And with the overall potential energy being healthy choices, that's exactly what the both of you are working on. So sometimes, you know, everybody moves at their own pace. And so patience is definitely needed here, but you guys are being guided to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And that's what's happening. And look at that, 11:55 on the timer. Major changes coming in for you and this person. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? So we have playfulness. Yeah, it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirits of fun to shine. And I feel like that with the both of you, I feel this good energy. It's like y'all just make each other feel good. Y'all take each other to a place that kind of feels, because I'm here in Never Land. It's like it just feels good. It's a place that it just feels so serene. You know, I feel like y'all both bring that type of energy to one another. And the both of you really have been missing each other. And I know for everyone it's different. Listen, you know, we deal with relationships, and sometimes you have to understand what's a karmic relationship and what truly is a twin flame connection or a soulmate type of connection. Because some people there's false flames out there as well. And so I know I see some people in comments and it's like, you know, all of the bad things that this person has done to you. This may not be your reading. This is a collective reading, you know. Because when it comes to this type of energy, it's an energy to where I feel like that, not saying that certain actions may not hurt you, but it's not to the extent of someone putting their hands on you, or, you know what I'm saying, someone just repeatedly, you know, misusing you or abusing you over and over again. You know, this is not the energy that I'm picking up on here, you know. And so we pray that energy away, you know, most certainly. That's an unhealthy type of love. And so you have to understand healthy love versus unhealthy type of love, so that you don't keep yourself stuck in a connection that truly was meant for you to only learn from. But when it comes to this energy, it's safe for you to love. You and this person are getting ready to have some type of heart-to-heart conversation. It says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I'm telling you, this energy is a good energy. This is a connection for someone to where you know that you and this person was hurting. You knew that you and this person is like, if you would have connected, you would have just only hurt one another based off of past hurt. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like you're willing to give this person another chance, because the truth is that you still love them just as much as they love you. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. We thank you. We ask that you would continuously allow us to stay tapped into this energy here. I'm going to pull from the Future Higher Self deck to see if we can get some further clarifying messages on this potential energy of healthy choices. Thank you, Spirit. We thank you. We thank you. I ask that you will continue to allow me to stay connected to the energy of the collective and reveal to me any further messages, Spirit, any further messages that are most beneficial to come out at this time when it comes to the potential energy of healthy choices. Any more messages, Spirit, to connect with that energy? Yeah, trust in divine timing. Everything is happening for a reason. All things are working out behind the scenes. And your person definitely is making healthy choices. They're learning from their past mistakes. They're learning from these past relationships. It hurt in the beginning, and that's where the fear was at. Because in order to heal it, you have to feel it. And so I always tell people, I would never tell you that it's easy, but it is necessary. And so knowing even your own journey, it was not easy to be able to face fears, to own up to certain things, to be able to release those emotions, to actually sit with them and understand your triggers. It's not easy, and so we have to learn to be patient with ourselves and patient with others, especially our person. And so everything is definitely happening in divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose here. And so once you and your person truly learn to love yourselves and invest into yourselves and make those healthy choices, I'm telling you, it's like this union is going to naturally just flow together. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Any other messages that would like to come out at this time? Yeah, because you guys, look at this. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. And so it's like your person knows that, they know that it's like, even though that the two of you are physically separated from one another and there's been a lack of communication, they feel you. They energetically feel you all the time. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages that would like to come through? Yeah, self-awareness. I'm telling you, self-awareness is key because the blockage was Phoenix, new phase. And that's what I mean. You have to shift the mindset, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. That's the key here, is to fall back in love with self and be more self-aware so that you can really figure out what it is that is keeping the two of you in this energy of being stagnant, because at the end of the day, our thoughts create our reality. And so I feel like you or your person, or it could be the both of you, have to truly understand the power of our thoughts. And once you understand that, you'll do your best to keep your thoughts positive and in alignment with this connection here. Thank you, Spirit. How would you like to close out this reading? Thank you, Spirit. How would you like to close out this reading? It says, our love is real. It says, trust in us and the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels, and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. I forget who sang that song, but it said, our love will stand tall as a tree. Our love will spread wide. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna drop it because that's what I'm hearing playing in my head right now, y'all. I ain't even gonna sing for y'all because listen, I just woke up not too long ago, and I ain't gonna do that to y'all ears, okay? But listen, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna Google it so I can figure out exactly the name of it, and I'm gonna drop it in the chat because that's the channel message for this song. And right at the bottom of the deck, we have sorry. It says, I am sorry for the pain I have caused you. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. And so, yeah, that's the thing though, because your person knew. I feel like that the both of you kind of connected with each other at a very vulnerable time in your life. You know what I'm saying? To where things was not as pleasant as you may have wanted it to be, or as things is transitioning to, but I'm telling you, it was hard for your person to really be there for you because they were hurting themselves. That's the truth of the matter. They were hurting themselves. But this person definitely does want to come in and reconcile and be able to start a new leaf. They want to turn that page. They want to start a new chapter with you. And so I feel like your person is just waiting for the perfect time to be able to reach out to you, because we got that love call. And so it's more so about how are you going to respond to them reaching out to you? Are you ready to be able to start a new chapter and turn the leaf? Great day, beautiful souls. I truly pray this message helped you in some type of way. Please don't forget that I have also started the Patreon account, which is specific for only members. I literally have a membership tier that starts off at just $1 a month, to where I only post certain videos to that Patreon account. They won't come on YouTube. They're only on Patreon. So I'm going to drop the link down in the description. And there's a lot of different things that is on the Patreon. It's more so for about, especially if this reading resonates with you, you definitely want to connect on the Patreon, because I'm going to be dropping daily affirmations. I'm going to be dropping weekly journal prompts to get you, to help you really be able to journal, you know what I'm saying, or just kind of walk with you through this twin flame journey, because it's not an easy journey. But when you have a community or someone that really understands the path that you're on and what you are experiencing, I'm telling you, it makes it so much more easier. So please remember to hit that link and visit the Patreon account, so that we can just, it's about sisterhood. It's about building a community. There is power in numbers. And so I want to be that person, that you can be able to depend on, and so I know that I connect with people all over the world, and so this is the best way for me to be able to stay connected with you. There's also a live chat on there for us to be able to connect with one another, connect with other like-minded individuals, other twins, because I know with the twin flame connection, it's hard for you to really be able to talk about that connection with other people that don't understand it, that have not experienced it, because they don't understand how you can still be so connected to someone that you may have been distant from or have not seen in a while, and so it's not meant for them to understand it, because they won't understand it because they're not experiencing it. And so my purpose is to create and build a community to where you feel safe, you feel seen, you feel heard, you feel understood, and so yeah, I'm going to leave it there.